I hope this story is true. It looks like there might be a different world sequel series in the works. Sources told Deadline that the series following Dwayne and Willie's daughter's time at Hillman College is in early development at Netflix. The single cam half-hour comedy show comes from writer and producer Felicia Pride, who's worked on Bel-Air and Grey's Anatomy, and if you haven't watched Bel-Air, that's a good one to check out. And executive producers Debbie Allen, Mandy Summers, Tom Warner, Gina Prince by the Wood, and Reggie by the Wood. The article also added that Netflix declined to comment on the story. Allen, Warner, Reggie, and Gina Prince by the Wood all worked on the original hit NBC series, a spinoff of The Cosby Show, which ran for 6 seasons. The sequel will center on the couple's youngest daughter, who is now also attending Hillman, sources share. When they mention youngest daughter, that makes me think that they had another kid, which by the time difference, yeah, that probably would have happened. While casting has yet to begin officially, they hear conversations with original cast members have been taking place regarding interest and availability, and the response has been positive. Now, is this a good thing? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too mad at it. I do want to see how this show would play out. Bel-Air, for example, many people, they have memories of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so when Bel-Air was announced, someone was like, they not gonna watch this, but it actually turned out to be a good show. Bel-Air has more of a drama to it. There are some funny moments here and there. It might not be the Will that you remember, the Carlton, or just like all the family members, but it works. You may see some references to the original show, but it does its own good job of being its own show and not trying to copy the original. They also do a good job utilizing the original characters who appeared in the original show. Like in the first season, you have Daphne Maxwell Reid, who played the second Aunt Viv, and you have Vernee Johnson, who played Will's mom. For the second season, you see Tatiana Ali, who played the original Ashley, and in the third season, you'll see Joseph Marcel, who played the original Jeffrey. I like how they sprinkle in the original actors into the new show. It's not just for nostalgia reasons, they actually have a purpose. I say all that to say, if they follow the formula of Bel-Air, not all the way, but just basically making a good show from something that was original and then also sprinkling in and utilizing the original characters very well, I think it could work out. If you never watched A Different World, I highly recommend checking it out, especially if you like shows that have a HBCU in it. I know time has passed, but some of the situations and stuff that the characters got into could even be relatable to today. And that just shows how great the show was, that it could relate to some things even to today. And the characters themselves, it was cool to see them go into certain majors that maybe inspired other people along the way, and also the growth that each of the characters had throughout the seasons. But I am interested to hear y'all thoughts on this. If you watched A Different World before, if you haven't watched it, comment below. And what do you think about them making a sequel series?